Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream on this Sunday. What is it? March what? I don't even know. I should check these things before I start the live stream. March 15th. Yes. Hey, how are you guys doing? Hey, Jackson. Anyone else here? Well, we just started, man. Hello, welcome, welcome. I hope you're still there. As I was still fixing up a few things here and starting up my simulator. There's a few steps that I have to do before I start the live stream. I need to make sure that my stream deck is working with all the sounds, like the game sound, the car sound, microphone, and whatnot. And also on my computer here, this is the streaming computer. I got to make sure that I have all the windows and stuff all set up and ready to go, so I can read the chat, talk to folks, and have fun. So let's start driving here. We're gonna drive today. We're gonna begin the live stream with a Volvo S60R. We couldn't be more traditional here today, being 100% truthful to what we have here. So it's a Volvo S60R interior. We have a Volvo S60R steering wheel as well, obviously. Just got to go with the flow. And we have also the map, which is LA Canyon here, playing right now. Can you put anything on your CarPlay screen? Yes, I can. It's a fully functional CarPlay screen. As you can see, it's mirroring what I see over there. And if I push my buttons here on the steering wheel, I'm going to push it right here so you guys can see me pushing, it changes what it displays. Now it's displaying a Waze lookalike. I put in quotes here because it's not real Waze. I have Waze does not tell you lap times. Waze does not give you current lap time, position, etc. It doesn't tell you the frame rate of your car. So on the top left there, instead of a speed limit, I have a frame rate. I have information about my computer right here. So it's memory usage, CPU fan and GPU fan, GPU load. Up there is the CPU load. I got the CPU and GPU temperatures here. Got the frame rate again up there, and a bunch of other information. All right, and it's available on my channel, on the red channel. I don't know. I'm gonna stop saying the name here on TikTok. I don't know if that will help, but it's available on my channel. Hey, glad let the gang. Welcome back. I work on Volvos in real life, very reliable cars. Yes, I've owned 9 Volvos in my life, including I have this one in my garage, which is a Volvo S60R 2005, in the same color, in black. And I've never had any issues other than whatever, the previous owner tuned the engine. And the engine is a bit shot right now, but it'll be back. It'll be back stronger and better and faster. All right, let's start playing around. That's cool, but why don't you put the chat to be more immersed? What do you mean, the chat? Do you have? Yes, I do, Lanis, I do. It's on my channel. You can find it in my bio. The problem is, if I tell you guys the name of the platform, it tends to shadow ban me. Whatever, why they do that, I don't know. They're like a jealous girlfriend. Aquadl, dude, take a chill pill, man. I'm talking. This is the whole purpose of my live stream. I talk, not driving. Driving is a secondary purpose of my live stream. Instead of having the chat on your left, can you put in your CarPlay? I could, but then I don't have my CarPlay. I can put anything there. This is just a window here. This is just literally a window here. That's my chat right now. It's on there. I don't know if you can see it because it's pretty small. Maybe I'll be able to zoom it. All right, let me zoom here, go up. We're gonna very close to me, but here, let me get out of the way so now you can see the chat. Yeah, it's a chat here. Just move it around. It's a window, so naturally it does what windows do. But it doesn't do me any good having the chat there. I'd rather have it on the side here. Where you see here. This is where I keep it. I think it's just better. Yeah, it's a mini monitor. That's why you can download that today on my channel, because it's just a sim hub dashboard. You can play anything you want there. You can play a movie there if you want. You can play a YouTube video, or you can whatever you want to do. I didn't know they were U.S. imports. Oh, they're not U.S. imports. They were made here in U.S. There's a factory in North Carolina that made Volvo S60s. Thank you, Glad. How you doing, man? So we're driving the Volvo S60R here in LA Canyon. Pretty cool map. Pretty simple map. But it's fun to drive around and have fun around the canyons. You have a question, Cake Lopez. How do you get the setup? You can go to my channel. I can't say the name of what the platform is, but it's, you know what a channel goes on to. On the little red icon, and I have a tutorials there. If you go to my bio, you'll find a link. I don't know if I can say those words, because, you know, jealous girlfriend TikTok. You test drove one of those in real life. Dude, they're amazing to drive in real life. I have one in real life, and it's so nice. I mean, it has this manual transmission. It's a very good balance between being a stiff car and soft car. Volvo didn't make a race car. It made a sports car. It's a cool car. Do you have like cities in the game? Yeah, you can download cities, Lanis or Yanis. Is it an I or an L? Oh, no worry, Cakes. Cake, I try my best to answer everybody, and I have tutorials for almost everything. Everything you guys are asking, there is most certainly a video on it. I've been live streaming and making videos for quite a long time now, and one of the things that I pride myself is I don't gatekeep. One of the key things I do, and the mission of my channel, if you will, is to, you know, spread information. Just tell you guys what I do, how I do it, and enable you guys to do it as well. The turn radius on that, but yeah, it is. The turn radius is pretty bad on the S60Rs. They have notoriety around that. It's just something that every owner of a Volvo S60R knows. You don't make like a U-turn, you make like a 10-point U-turn. I have another question. Can I play Roblox with that setup? Cake, it's a computer. You can play whatever you want. If you want to play Solitaire, if you want to play Roblox, Minecraft, whatever you want to play. It's just a simple PC that has, you know, a game. And right now I'm playing a game that is a car game. Absolutely, stand man. Ooh, ow. That's why you don't read the chat and drive at the same time. What happens on your speedometer if you drive a car that goes past 8,000 RPMs? Nemo, that's a great question, Nemo. And I fix it by doing something that works for every single car I drive, Nemo. So whenever I drive a car that goes past or below, if I drive a truck, for instance, trucks go about to 3,000 RPMs. F1 cars will easily rev past 15,000. I calibrate it. How do I calibrate it? I use the red line as a true compass. So the 6,800 RPMs here on my tachometer is my red line, physical red line in my car. I make the 6,800 become the red line of whatever car I'm driving. Obviously right now we're driving a Volvo, so the red line matches. But if I were driving a Porsche with 9,000 RPM, it'll be slightly different because it's calibrated. Or if I'm driving a truck, for instance, a lot of people watch my videos and say, oh, that's unrealistic, a truck just idling at 2,000 RPMs. Yeah, because it's calibrated. 600 equals 2,000 in my physical, because trucks only do about 3,000 RPMs. So that's how I do it. I calibrate. It's automatic. It's a formula in SimHub. SimHub is what runs my gauge cluster as well. And because the SimHub is doing its calibration, I don't even see it. The only thing I have to do sometimes is rev to the max, like rev all the way up and then let go, and then it will just do its calibration thing. Jaden, how do you get this set up? Because it's not in my bio. Yes, it is. It's in my bio. I have a tutorial on my channel. It's a 45-minute long tutorial, and I go in detail. I have a Discord that's in my bio as well, where you guys can join and talk to me and talk to other fellows building cars like this and having fun. Do you think handheld consoles like Lenovo Legion Go will turn Forza Horizon 6 into their triple screens at good quality? I don't think so, Max. To be honest here, I have a triple TV set up here, as you can see. I'm running 120 frames per second and 120 hertz here on this game. Any other game, like even Forza Horizon, I can't run triple 4K. And I have a 4090 here, buddy. A 4090 with a 9950 X3D, and I still can't run triple 4K at 120 hertz. That's how, you know, power demanding some of the games are, especially Forza Horizon 5. I don't have Forza Horizon 6. I don't know if they're gonna be better optimized or whatever, but the truth of the matter is I can't. No, it just doesn't work. It's a Volvo S60R dash. Yes, sir. I was browsing you and I stumbled across your channel. Gotta ask, what kind of car dashboard are you using? Oh, I think Standman just answered you. That was geared towards you. And does the AC work? So all the buttons here do work on the air conditioning. So I can press here. This one will change to the behind camera. This one will get the camera that can go around, for instance. Obviously, I can also, like for instance, pressing the SDC, which is the traction control button, will turn on and off. I just turned on, now it turned off again, the traction control on this car. I can map any button to do anything, like the hazard lights, for instance. They will do hazard lights, or the wipers, you know. That's just simple button press. What is the speedometer? Is it a product from somewhere, or is it custom made? So it's a Volvo dashboard, and I have a tutorial on my channel teaching you guys how to make a gauge cluster like this. It's not rocket science, it's not hard. I am not a programmer myself, but if you want to get like a gauge cluster that nobody worked on to function with the game, it's going to be a little more intense, but yes, it's possible. Chris Johnson. Oh, dude, you can read. I'm so proud of you, Chris. Chris Johnson, I am so proud of you, buddy. I couldn't tell you could read, man, but now you just said it. It's a simulator, so obviously you can read it. Oh, man. Look. That's for you, buddy. For now, I have an R3 setup, but right now, I want to achieve a setup like yours, but a rally style. Dude, rally's super cool, man. Have you played Assetto Corsa Rally? Pretty dang cool, man. Yeah, an R3 is fine, man. I have a Moza R12 here, and I cannot recommend Moza enough. You ain't seem right. LA Canyons and Assetto are old now, so easier to run on new titles. Yes, that's why I can get 120 frames per second here on this game in particular. But if I run Assetto Corsa Evo, for instance, I run about 60. RK Aviation, yes, I do remember you, man. How you doing? Welcome back. Steve Arenio, back up. Hey, dude, welcome, welcome. Doesn't it feel weird having an S60R dashboard but use a different car? A what? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm driving a Volvo here right now, but I drive Porsches, Cadillacs, and whatever. So what I do sometimes, to answer your question, Blue, is I will change steering wheels. For instance, when I drive my Cadillac, I put the Cadillac steering wheel. Or when I drive a BMW, I put a BMW steering wheel. I have a Audi. I have a bunch of steering wheels. Ooh, let's not crash. And I just put the steering wheel. And it doesn't feel weird. So you're focused on driving. And because you're focused on driving, you're seeing the windshield and you're driving around. And the cars drive different. So you will feel like you're driving it. If I'm driving a truck, it feels like I'm driving a truck. I don't know how to explain. It's just good. Bro, I went to Moza and I got all my stuff for drifting, and I have an active shifter as well, by the way. Guess how much? $2,850, and I need so much money because I'm splitting half. Dude, yeah, man, it's a bottomless pit, dude. Aussie, I understand. I have it, and it was really a reality check compared to other arcade games. Yeah, it is. In general, do you think handheld consoles are better than PC? Oh, no. Not in general, not specifically, not ever. Handheld consoles are great for mobility. It's like saying a notebook with a 4090, is it as powerful as a desktop with a 4090? No, it is not. It's just not. Yes, I am. I'm driving a Volvo S60R in-game as well. I drive several cars. I just wanted to drive a Volvo today as well. Thank you, Steve Arenio. Back up. Thank you, man. That is really cool. How much did it cost you to build it? So I spent about $700 to build it. You know. Oh, man. That went a little more than I thought it would. Sorry. Gallo, yay, hello. So I spent $700. I have a tutorial on my channel breaking down the cost, and you can find out everything you need to know about where to buy parts from, how to get the parts, how to choose parts. I talk about how to get the buttons set up. This is Arduino buttons, and they are simply programmed using ChatGPT because I don't know how to program. I'm that dumb. Is that BeamNG? No, it is not. Have you ever drove a real S60R? Yes, Lucky, I do own an S60R in manual transmission, and it's behind me in my garage. I'm in my home office, but my garage, coincidentally, is right behind this wall behind me. Aussie, that one thing that I hate about Moza, the price. Do you remember me from the other day, though? I do remember, man, and I understand about the pricing, but I think they're fair priced. I think Finatec is expensive, for instance, but Moza is not the cheap. It's not a cheap one, but it's not expensive, you know. Yo, JS63, thank you, sir. What track am I riding? Is there a specific traffic mod? No. So I am on LA Canyon, and this LA Canyon map here has traffic by default. All you have to do is load it in track day in the traffic on mode. Thank you, RK Aviation. This is the Volvo S60R, and I do have a Cadillac. I have an KS Pro and a CS Pro, the truck, a bunch of steering wheels. What's the steering wheel chassis? We're driving with the Volvo S60R, and it is playing on a Moza R12. Is the steering wheel the same model as the one that was supposed to be with the interior that you got from a junkyard? Yes, it is. It didn't come from the same car, but it is. Yes, it's the Volvo S60R steering wheel. Fully original. You can see by the handle here, there is a place where you put your hands here. It's a little different on the regular steering wheel. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Let's find a place to stop and I can show you. Do you own any handheld consoles? No, I do not, Max. I do not. I only play on a PC. I can't seem to get traffic working on Corsa at all. Urban. So there's an easy way. Nohesi. Go to nohesi.gg. nohesi.gg, and download their installer, and you're gonna get traffic for sure. Can we see that real S60R? Yes, you can. It's on several of my videos. You can just scroll on my TikTok. You'll see the S60R. You'll see my Cadillac CT5V. You'll see my minivan. Oh, I think I didn't post it on TikTok, though. I have a minivan. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival, and I have another Volvo, the S60 T8. Is this ATS go-karts? No, this is Assetto Corsa. Can you play my song? I mean, I'm not going to stop right now and go into, Spotify and just search for a song. Sorry, buddy. So let me show the steering wheel. All right, here is this is the Volvo S60R steering wheel, and I'm gonna zoom in on it, and you can see. And I noticed now that I forgot one of my lights. All right, right there. You can see that the difference between the normal one, you see here this handle here, it kind of has this crease here. The R also has the R logo here, and it's hand stitched, so you can kind of see if I'm put closer. There's a leather stitching with the blue stitching on the S60R. This is exclusive to the S60Rs. And there's no airbag, obviously. And only an ESP32, so I can get all the buttons to work. It's covered by a little fabric thing that I put there, just to keep it, nice and tight. And what's going on? Oh, there you go. A new Volvo steering wheel, huh? No, it's old. It's actually the first steering wheel I ever got. Yungang Kadam. Hey man, I'm good. How are you? Does the mile thing on the dash update in real time? Sooner. Just check it out. Look at it and let me know in a couple minutes. Crazy gas. I am flooring it. It's just there's a lot of turns here, man. Build an EK9 cockpit in my setup. Oh, you built, I think. Yeah, nice, man. Go to my Discord and share it with us. Could you tell me what map is on Assetto? Yes, G, it's called LA Canyon. This is LA Canyon. We're driving, and we have just a few cars for traffic here. It looks like you took good care of that S60R. So it's not mine. My real S60R is in, you know, you can see the pictures and the videos. It's in perfect condition. This one though was in the junkyard. My S60R is safe and sound in the garage. This is was found on a junkyard, and it was in pretty good shape. But to be fair, it's a little bit of a mix match here. So the dashboard is from one S60R, the center console is from another, the steering wheel is from another. It's several cars. Oh, my arm, man. Yes, user, it's feeling a lot better. I can raise it. It doesn't hurt anymore. Thank God. What a car you drive. So I'm driving the Volvo S60R right now. Do you have a 2019 RAM? I do not. Do you like wagons more than sedans? David, it's a good question. I do appreciate wagons a lot, and I really would love to have gotten the V70R, but I couldn't find one. But yeah, I love wagons, man. I don't know if I would love him more than sedans. I like him just the same. Is this ATS? No, Max. This is Assetto Corsa. You were using the Cadillac steering wheel, now a Volvo. Yes, because I have several, man. Asus, you can join tomorrow and you'll be seeing me with a BMW. Oh, okay, Lucky. I'm sorry. It's kind of almost lost control here. Oh, man, that's a tight turn there. Stop here at the stop sign, right? Because that's what we have to do. What's your opinion on the S550 Mustang GT? I like Mustangs. I don't know if I would buy one, but I like them. What's my opinion? What's a game, bro? It's called Assetto Corsa. That answers Max Verstappen and Pussy Passy. All right. How do you stop my traffic from lagging like cars just spawns out of nowhere? Oh man, it depends on your computer, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't give you like a... There's no trick. If you have a better computer, they won't just spam out of nowhere. What do you think about the 1.9 TDI engine? I don't know, David. I never owned one with that engine. I have a Assetto, but my graphics aren't very good. Yeah, do you have Pure? Pure will help you. Gotta make this turn. I don't want to go off-road. I never seen you use that. Nice. Yes, I do use it quite a lot, actually, but I've been using the Cadillac more because of a simple reason, man. It's just a new, and I just, you know, enjoy it. Thank you, Crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to drive in this game. We're sliding a little bit, but that's the car. I mean, this Volvo is great, but it does slide a little more. It's a regular car. It's a sports sedan, but not a sports car in any capacity. How about Toyota Camrys? Toyotas are cool. I'm not a big fan of Japanese brands. I mean, I respect them and all, but I wouldn't own one. I like the Swedish cars. I like German cars. I'm more of a European car guy. Why aren't you getting pulled over? Maybe because there's no cops in this game. Faithful Gaming. What game is that? Assetto Corsa. How is the S60R like to drive? It's a very fun car. Compared to my other cars, it is fast, but it's dramatic. Because it's manual transmission, my real S60R will scream and be loud. I also have a catless exhaust, to be honest. So it's very loud. My S60R is loud, it rumbles, it pops, and my S60 2022 T8 is way faster, but way calmer. Like no drama. It'll just go, But it's a fun car to drive. I drive it on the weekends only. It's 108,000 miles on my S60R, and I'm not trying to get like to 200. Let's put it this way. Are the blinkers and windshield wipers from Moza? Yes. So this is a Moza multi-function stock, so I can have the right, the left. I can just, use the blinkers as I need. Turbo, yes. S60R. Oh, Faithful Gaming. You never know when people are joking or being serious, man. So that's why I'm just answering, man. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. What are the PC specs are you using? I'm using a 4090 with a 9950X3D AMD and 64 gigabytes of DDR5 memory RAM. How did you set up the dials? I have a tutorial on that, David. It's on my channel. Free for you guys to check it out. I drive an Audi S4 in real life. Nice. I like Audis as well. They're cool. Drift, man, drift. This car is all-wheel drive. It is possible to drift, but not very good. This is a Volvo S60R, man. As you can see, there is an AWD below the R there. Do you like Saabs? Yes, I think Saabs are cool, and I'm very sad that GM pretty much killed it. They killed it. Haptic setup. I don't know how to feel about that, but thank you, I guess. You have an S60R as a sim setup? Yes, I do, Jan. I do. Am I working? No. Right now? No. It's a Sunday, man. B8.5, by the way, the supercharged one. Oh, nice. I have a 986 5-speed in real life, and it's been very fun. 166,000 miles on it. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, manual cars are super fun to drive. I mean, it's not the car that I would choose to go, like, a day that I have to stay in the traffic. But it's a car that I definitely take whenever I'm going, like, flying on the weekend and doing things for fun. I want to drive that car. Thank you, Prop. Thank you, Prop. Let's swim. We can swim a little later. We can go to Nohezi and swim a little. I drive a 24 valve Cummins. Nice. Almost. What do you do when you want to drive a different car, Cheyenne? Nothing. I just drive a different car. I can drive whatever car I want, and the most I'll do is change the steering wheel. Like, for instance, when I want to drive the Cadillac, I'll just pick the Cadillac steering wheel, or the BMW. I'll get the BMW steering wheel. Oops, ouch. Are you guys okay? ETS2? No, this is Seto Corsa, buddy. Can you say how much you paid for your gaming setup? Random video poster. Yes, $700. I have a breakdown on my channel, and I have a tutorial. How did you remove the airbag from the wheels? That's free. That's actually easy, man. Just got to pry it out on the Volvo, and on the Cadillac, I don't know. It came without it. I bought it on eBay. So it's a full car or part of one? It's a part of one. Flybrake is a CT5V, a manual. It depends on the V. Mine is automatic. There are manual ones. How did you manage this setup? I built it. You can find a tutorial on my channel, Jan. How did you remove the airbags? I answered. That's so cool. Dope setup. Thank you, Cheyenne. Fun fact, the Skoda Superb has got an umbrella under the door. The Cadillac CT5 also has a space for an umbrella. It doesn't have the umbrella, though. So on the left, like, you know, the cars have usually those map holders on the door. It has a small drawing of an umbrella on a Cadillac CT5V. Go figure. They should send with the umbrella. Does it feel real, Ryan? Yes. What mod? Captain Laser. I have a bunch of mods here. The track is a mod, the car is a mod, everything is a mod, basically. What is the base for the steering wheel? This is a Moza, ouch, R12. Ow. Let's get a Cadillac, shall we? How much did the steering wheel cost? It's super cheap, man. This one was $15. So this is $15. You can buy a BMW, an Audi, any other steering wheel for about that price. And let me get my lights on a little, because I forgot one of the lights I usually have on. And we're going to use the Cadillac. So hang on just a second. I'm just going to get the lights on so you guys can see better. All right, I have this other light here that I usually use. And let's get the Cadillac steering wheel for a drive, shall we? All right, this is the Cadillac steering wheel. And the Cadillac steering wheel is also fully functional, but the cool thing is it does have the Super Cruise. You see this little shiny part up here? This is a Super Cruise, and it works. See? Boom. Lights on. And we just need to connect it, and we're good to go. So we're gonna drive the Cadillac because it's one of my cars. As you can see, these are both of my cars. This is the CT5. This is the S60R. I have two other cars that are not in the picture, the S60 2022 and the minivan. But this is what I put in the garage. I only have a 3-car garage, and unfortunately 2 have to sleep outside. What's my channel? Random. It's the same name as here. You can find it in my bio. All right, lights is lighting. Do we have the buttons already buttoning? Yes, they are. So let's go. Let's drive the Cadillac CT5 and have fun with it. I love that car. Let's get this one, the black one. Kind of similar to mine, not the same, because this car we're going to drive right now is a 2023 model. Mine is a 2026. You're in Tennessee. Hey, Japan. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Can you do 150? I bet I will press follow if you do. What do you mean, 150 miles an hour? No, not on this track, buddy. All right, all right, all right. Listen to this thing. Listen to this thing. It's just so beautiful. And the steering wheel now works as a shift light. Oh, get the sound. It's so loud that's just, it needs to be, there we go. So the RPM lights now function as a, the Super Cruise lights work as an RPM light. Wait, why is the Cadillac logo not black but the real one? I have the black one as well, just simple, changing. I have more, man. A viewer actually sent this one to me the other day. I have the original color now. What is this game named? This game is called Assetto Corsa, man. Alright. So we are driving the Cadillac CT5E. What's the top speed you can go with that track? Depending on where in the track. There's a place here you can go a little faster. But like I'm going fast now, but there's a big turn up ahead. You can see on the map actually. Right there. So you have to kind of tone it down, otherwise we're just gonna crash and fall off the cliff. PC games, yes. What's my GPU? My GPU is a 4090. You gonna send your CT5 to Hennessy? No, man. It's powerful as is, dude. I don't need 1,000 horsepower in that thing. Can you actually use CDs and radio? Yes, crazy guess, I can. It actually works. FM, AM, CD. I just need to press a button here and it will play the audio on my speakers. Hello from South Australia. Hello, Pee-wee. Hello, sir. You can change any steering wheel here. I have a BMW one as well, the F30 BMW. The horn works. So RK, I don't have the horn working as a pressing here, but it does have a button. Tom Glosa, welcome. Put your seatbelt and enjoy the ride, buddy. RTX 4060, what about it? I have a 4090 here, not a 4060. 4060 wouldn't be able to run triple 4K at 120 hertz. What game today? Daniel, we're playing Assetto Corsa. Hello to Denver, Colorado. Nice, lovely city you got there. Been there once, long time ago. Loved it. Lovely state, by the way. I live in Florida. Hello from Philippines. Hello to Philippines, man. Welcome. I want to buy a handheld console or a PS5. Which one do you recommend? Oh, man, a PS5. You got to understand something, Max. Handhelds are great for handhelding. They're not a full-fledged console or they're not a full-fledged PC. So they're going to do well what they're supposed to do well, which is being a gaming thing that you can move around and use it. RTX 4070. Why are you guys just saying random GPUs? It's a 4090. Are you asking or are you just saying what you have, DDR4? What is the steering wheel? Now we're driving with the Cadillac. Greetings to Germany. Hallo, wie geht's? I was in Germany last year for Christmas. Lovely country, man. What did you use to make the tachometer work? So it's a Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield. CPU, I'm using the 9950X3D. Really? Really, buddy? And that's why you have road rage even in a simulator. Oh, Slow, we're both in Florida then. I'm in Tampa Bay area. Where are you in Florida, Slow? How much did it all cost? About $700. You can find a price breakdown on my channel. Why do you have a Cadillac steering wheel and a Volvo interior? Because I own both cars in real life and I like them. I also have the Volvo. No Hesi today? Yeah, we can play No Hesi in a few. Not right now. I want to drive here a little bit more, but we can go absolutely to No Hesi. I love No Hesi. Olá, Daniel Barreiras. Meu sotaque é brasileiro, mas abraço aí para Portugal. I just bought a laptop with a 3070 and a Radeon 6900 XT for around $500. Is that a good deal? Yeah, it's a good deal. My first GPU here in my house for this simulator was a 6900, but it wasn't a laptop. It was a PC. Thank you, Max. God bless you too, man. Shady Hills, but I live in Lutz, Tampa. Oh, pretty close, man. I'm in Wesley Chapel. That's so cool, man. Rock on. Today's kind of foggy. I think it's foggy outside for you too. It's foggy for me. Greetings from Sierra Leone. Nice. That's far for me. Oh, your PC has a 47. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Is the S60R S60NR? Yes. S60R. Exactly. Volvo V70N. No, V70R or S60R. Same interior. What map are you playing on? Aceto Corsa. Yo. It's a LA Canyon, man. Oh, valeu aí, Daniel. Bom ter aí pessoal de Portugal. Eu tenho um amigo português que mora aqui no condomínio. Gente fina. Can you do please a BMW M next? I don't know, we'll see. I'm not a big BMW guy, but I do like the M5. We went for a little spin. Your wife would divorce you if you had this? Man, no, she wouldn't. My wife, in the beginning, was like, why are you getting car parts, like real car parts? But she understands. She respects my hobbies, and I respect hers. Do you play Car X? I never played Hunter. Gotta check it out one day. Bro, you're a professional driver. No, I'm not, man. I am crashing all over. The thing is, I'm trying to read the chat and drive at the same time, so that makes me a little harder to, you know, makes it a little harder for me to control and not crash. But I have fun. I mean, I can crash as many times as I want and just reset. Oh, nice, Brandon. Oh, that's so cool. We got a bunch of people from Tampa. That's nice, man. I'm in Wesley Chapel area. Love this region. I went downtown yesterday, Tampa. They had the parade with the Irish for the St. Patrick's Day. It was I went for the Stress Performance Center. We were watching Harry Potter orchestra. Do I remember you? Yes, I remember you, man. Starboy. How do you connect the speedometer to the game? I have a tutorial on my channel, man. Is that custom? You could say it's custom. It's a Volvo S60R interior with a gaming. Yes. Are you planning to upgrade to a 1590? I'm not, Asus. I'm not. I'm thinking about just skipping that one. Do I like Infinity? Yeah, I think they're cool. Not my favorite cars, but they're cool. I'm not into Japanese cars that much. What GPU do I have? I have a 4090. Dude, please don't spam the chat, Finn. I was in Berlin, Kedlinburg, and Dresden. Those were the cities I visited. But please don't spam the chat. You make the window move too fast here. That's my chat window. Let's gotta stop at the stop sign here. Is that a stop sign? No, it's just a go for me. The RTX 1590 is only 30% better, so it's not worth. Yeah, that's what I think about. It's not worth paying all that extra cost for just a little better performance. So I might as well just wait for the next one, the 6090, I think. It's Zayush. Hey, man, thank you. Why a Cadillac wheel? I do have both cars, and I have the Volvo steering wheel. Just I like it, and I'm driving a Cadillac right now, the same one that I have. Tips on how not to spin on a Assetto Corsa. Dude, I'm not a good guy to give you that tip, man. I'm learning how to drift, Josh, but it's, you know, just about throttle control, and I'm not the one to give you tips on it. Volvo gauge cluster and shifter. Yes, sir. This is the Spaceball. I got the Volvo S60R gauge cluster and the whole center console and everything else here. Looks like Lime UK. No, this is LA Canyons. It's called LA Canyons. Does your family play in your sim too? Yes, my daughter does. My wife doesn't play that much, but my daughter does. My daughter is 9 years old. She loves BeamNG here. Bruh 0330 just upgraded to a Moza R9. Dude, that's nice. I'm planning to build a custom rig like yours. Check out my tutorial, man, and join my Discord. We got a lot of people there willing to help. You know, we're all building cars, real car simulators, and we love, you know, making things extra realistic, if you will. I need a 5090 Ti to play Minecraft. Minecraft with a 5090? What kind of graphics are you running there, man? What happens when you go over 160 miles per hour? Exactly what happens in cars that you tune and go over the speed that shows on the speedometer. It just bottoms out. It's not going to go any further. Does that support an F124? Yes, any game that has been, you know, you can play on a PC works here. It's a PC. Then for the simulator stuff like the gauges, the CarPlay, everything, if the game is supported by SimHub, which pretty much any game is supported nowadays, you can play it. Do the air conditioning vent blows cold air? So I didn't put air here because I am in my home office. I don't need it. But the buttons do work. Every single button here works on my simulator. I can press the hazard lights. I can... everything works, you know, essentially. Is that BeamNG Quack? No, this is Assetto Corsa. What game is this? Assetto Corsa. What country do you live in? I'm in America, Tampa Bay area. How much and how long to build? Say, it's hard to tell you how long it took me to build. I built the first version in 3 weeks, 3 weekends. But if you follow my tutorial, you're gonna be a lot faster, man. And how much? $700 you can build something like this here in the United States. Oh, thank you, Starboy. I didn't see the gift, man. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me, man. I have a handbrake here. I have one. Yeah, right here. Yo, I got Moza R3 today. What game should I do for drifting? I'm looking for something more realistic. Rogue, there's 2 games you can have a lot of fun in a realistic way. Those would be Assetto Corsa or BeamNG Drive. Here we can kind of step on it a little bit now, I think. This is kind of a straight with a bunch of turns if I don't crash into that car. So you're going to see the speedometer is going to get to 160 maxed out. And crash. Are you guys okay? Oh, we're good. Ow. Sorry, BMW. Am I looking forward to the new Forza Horizon Juicitor? Yes, I am. I'm really hoping that they improve the steering wheel compatibility. Oh, dude, we crashed the minivan again. What am I playing? I'm playing the Assetto Corsa. What is the map? The map is called LA Canyon. Thank you, Hussein. Thank you. What do you mean hydrolysis? Do you think the gaps between your rig and the monitor are wide enough to notice? No, they're not, man. And there's one thing, bro, that always, you know, people will look at my video and say, oh, you should get one of those, like, you know, bezels for the gap. It's on the A-pillar, man. You see there as well, it's on the A-pillar. The only reason why you guys are seeing, you see a different color here on there? It's the reflection. It's on the camera, but it's not on my eyes. I can't see that difference in color. Only when I look here on in my feedback monitor. So it just doesn't bother me enough to do that, you know? It's just that. Hydraulics. Oh, okay. No, I don't have hydraulics. I do have a butt kicker though. You can see here on my right foot, there's a red light. When I press my accelerator, you see the red light? That red light is the butt kicker. So my seat has vibration. It's vibrating right now. It becomes stuck at 160. Yes, it becomes stuck at 160, just like in a regular car would. What car do you have in real life, bro? I have 4 cars in real life in order of year. 2005 Volvo S60R with the 6-speed manual transmission, just like this one. I have a 2022 Volvo S60T8 plug-in hybrid, 415 horsepower. I have a 2025 Kia Carnival Prestige. That is not plug-in, it's just hybrid. It's mild hybrid. And I have a 2026 Cadillac CT5V, this one, in black, with this steering wheel. That's why I have this steering wheel here. Your neck, sorry Matthew. Hello SXFY, hello. Sou brasileiro, sim gamer. Curitiba, Paraná. Gotta stop at the stop sign, right? Does it move? No, it doesn't move. It just vibrates. Hey mate, you need to drive safe and watch where you're going. The other road users depend on it. And watch out for that lift oversteer. Thank you, buddy. Like those guys, like that family over there. Take it. Yeah. Now, man, just NPCs, buddy. We're all safe here. And I think we're rolling off the hill. Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, that's the Cadillac CT5V that we're driving right now. What do you do for work? I work with market research. Yes, sir. What do you do for a living? I just answered. Wonder if anyone has decided to play an actual rig like yours, but wearing something like a VR headset. Yes, I have. I do have 2 VR headsets, and then just might as well play with a regular sim rig. It doesn't make any difference. I mean, if you're driving a Volvo in this simulator, it's funny because you can press the buttons like in real life, but you know. Bro, is this BeamNG? No, it's Assetto Corsa, man. I would never leave my house. Yeah, it's hard to leave sometimes. That's why I live stream every morning, just roughly about 2 hours. This guy's a maniac. Can't believe he's endangering NPCs like that. Yes, man. NPCs' lives don't matter, buddy. Oh boy. What's the wheel called? This is a Cadillac CT5. Do you play any other mode like GT3? Yes, I do. I love going to Nordschleife. I'm just driving around here. I love driving, you know, sometimes here in the morning. We're gonna go to Nohezi in a few minutes. Quick, hogging the left lane. Buddy, there's just one lane here, mofos. Maybe you need some eyeglasses. Wait, Volvo? What model? S60R. I think I saw you have 2 of these Sims. I have 3 actually. I have another Volvo in my garage, and I have a BMW E60 also. Bro, try BeamNG. I know, I played yesterday. I play all the time. I have over 2,000 hours playing BeamNG, man, in the simulator. It's realistic, but not great for live streaming for me. Whew. It's a little slidey. Wouldn't VR be better? No, it's not better at all, man. VR is great, but it has a lot of limitations. I have a triple TV. I just turn my head and I see my rear view mirror. It's way better. There's nothing heavy on my head. I don't get motion sickness. It's just better all around, man. The VR headset is great, don't get me wrong. If you like VR, I mean, you know, power to you. I get motion sickness. It gets heavy. I live stream every day for about 2 hours. It's after 30 minutes of VR, I just want to throw that thing on a wall. iRacing would be insane on that. Yes, it is insane. I just don't like to pay the monthly, so I stopped paying and I don't play iRacing for a while now. How much is the game that you're playing? Ah, man, I think like 20 bucks. It's not expensive. Oh, dude, this map is one of the best maps, man. A lot of turns. If you turn on traffic, it gives you more like to do. It's a lot of fun, dude. Play Dirt Rally 2. I do sometimes, not today. The M5 E60. It wasn't an M5. It was an E60, but not an M5. Can you drive a Civic? I can, but why would I? I'm driving a Cadillac, man. Does the wheel feel like that in real life, Matthew? So, fun fact about the steering wheel. As I have the same car in real life, I kind of measured the weight to match my car in the V mode. Because the steering wheel in the real Cadillac will get heavier if you put on V mode. And the weight, I feel it when I'm turning, is about the same right now. So yes, it does feel pretty realistic. How much is the games you got and how much BeamNG? Oh, dude, they're all cheap nowadays, John. I think with $20 you can buy a set of Corsa. I don't know how much BeamNG is going for right now, but BeamNG is also another game that's been around for over 10 years. It's not a AAA title that you'll pay like $70 to buy. Absolutely. Yeah, I have 3 TVs. You can kind of see here. Oh, not that button. Let me see here. This button. So you can kind of see here the right and the left. Is that a Super Cruise wheel? Yes, it is. What wheel is that, Matthew? This is a Cadillac CT5V. Can you change the car into a Dodge Ram? I could, but I don't think I have a Dodge. I'm not big into pickup trucks. I have in BeamNG though. Do you think this would help with real driving, Hunter? You know, let me break it down for you. It would help you if you're going on a track, if you're practicing track. Yes, it'll get you a better driver. But what is a good driver in real life? A good driver in real life is a safe driver, not a fast driver. So it doesn't help you with that. No, it doesn't. It helps you by maybe getting things out of your system. So I can drive crazy here as I want. I can, you know, I can bump this car. I can go like crazy here, pass on a, you know, solid line. And then when I drive in real life, I'm okay. I just drive normal. What model is your Cadillac? The CT5V. 26 bucks? I'll take your word for it. I don't know. But they do go on sale. Yeah, Junkyard just said it. They do go on sale, and I think they're much cheaper when it's on sale. Real car parts, yes. I have a Trustmaster T248 and thinking of upgrading. Do you have any recommendations? Oh man, Moza R3, Ash. I am biased though. Full disclaimer, I do have a link, an affiliate link on my Linktree, but Moza R3 is the cheapest direct drive you can buy that is good. I mean, not crapping on PXN, they're good also, but I think their ecosystem for Moza is way better. What is my wheelbase? It's a Moza R12. What game? This game is called Assetto Corsa. In serious accidents in this game, when the car flips over, does the seat automatically flip up? The seat? No, the seat doesn't flip. It vibrates. Ow. Yeah, it can help with awareness, reflexes, manual cars. Yeah, that helps, but it doesn't help with traffic laws. Totally, Nathan. I think that's a better answer. Les the Duck, you can just keep scrolling, man. No, I cannot. Shut up. This is the thing why I'm live streaming, so I can talk to you guys. And if you don't want to hear me, you can always mute the button. Click the mute button, lower your volume on your phone or whatever you're watching. Or you can just keep scrolling, because I'm not for you, buddy. I'm not for you. What game am I playing? I'm playing Assetto Corsa, Monty. My setup is a Volvo S60R, and you can find a tutorial on my YouTube channel. Where's my build video? It's on my channel. It's the second long video I ever posted. If you click on my channel, you'll see the videos and you'll find it. Can you change your car? Not right now, but I can later. We're gonna go to No Hesi probably. Is that a Assetto Corsa realistic? I think so, Aaron. Yes. Is that a Volvo Dash? Yes, it is. Does the AC work? All the buttons work? Not air. I don't need air. Cadillac Dash? No, this is a Volvo Dash. Tell the streamer to shut up, then he's answering questions, all of them at that. Yeah, like say it. It's just crazy. If I'm quiet here just playing, people are like, oh, you never answer, you don't interact with your audience. And then if I answer, people go like, shut up and drive. Like, go figure. But I don't care. I'm here to talk to you guys and share. I'm not gatekeep. One of the purposes of my channel is to share what I know with everybody. That's why I have tutorials. That's why I took the time to build another simulator. The one in my video, it's not this one. It's another Volvo. LOL, how is that not a Cadillac? It's a Cadillac steering wheel, but this is not a Cadillac. Ace. Ow. Alright, what do you think about iRacing compared to Assetto? I think iRacing has great physics, boss. I just don't think it's great enough for me to pay monthly. Are the miles picking up in the game? So look at the miles and report back in about 30 seconds. A dash from an S60R, yes sir. Is it hard to get good cars in the game like it is in Forza Horizon 5? No, it's not. You can just download them. It's completely different. You don't have to work for them or earn them or be lucky to have them. Like, I can't get my CT5 in Forza Horizon 5. It's a rare car, and they had like a temporary thing, so it's ridiculous. Does it catch you off guard and scare you sometimes? It totally does, Gabe. It does. It totally does. Especially if I'm driving BeamNG, where you get a little bit more consequences when you crash. Yeah, it does. What are the BMW M3 models like? What do you mean? Have you ever drove a semi-truck? Just in the game, Bray. I do play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. They're just like driving a truck. Thank you, Nathan. So you get the parts from a pick and pull? Yeah. Pick and pull, man. Pick and pull is the place to go. If you want to pay cheap and you want to get access to good parts, pick and pull is the place to go, because you can browse around and you can literally, if you have two of the same car in the junkyard, you can literally walk into like a BMW, I don't know, say you want to get an E60. And you have 10 BMW E6s. They're very popular at the junkyards. Let me tell you that. You can get like, oh, this one has a good steering wheel. This one has a good driver's seat. Oh, that one has a good passenger seat. This one has, you know, fully functional cup holders. So you can pretty much just kind of take parts from, you know, every car, and they don't care. Have I ever tried Gran Turismo with my setup? No, Gran Turismo does not work in a PC, boss. How much does it roughly cost to build something like this? So about $700 FY. $700. If you check out my tutorial, you'll see. But when I first saw your stream yesterday, I immediately subscribed. Oh, thank you, man. Hunter, I didn't see that because it doesn't show all the subscribers. I don't know why. Sometimes it'll give me a wave of new followers, and sometimes it won't. Like right now, it just told me Kuzi's followed on TikTok. But if somebody's following me on YouTube, it's not showing. So if you go to your page, you have a full videos. Yes, I have a very detailed video on the build. I recorded taking the car apart at the junkyard. I talked about how to cut the wood, how to choose, everything. Is there a passenger seat? Yes. You can kind of see it down here. That's a passenger seat. Oh, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? On my tutorial, I try to be as detailed as possible. How does BeamNG compare to Assetto on physics? Voss. So, crashing physics, no comparison. BeamNG is the GOAT. Like, you just saw me crashing. I bounced over the road. Awful. Now, road physics, like how do I feel the road? I think BeamNG is a little behind. I don't know, I just feel more connected to Assetto Corsa than I do when I'm playing BeamNG. It's hard to explain. I don't know if it makes sense. What car do you want that you can't get in Horizon? I want the Cadillac CT5, Aaron. Have you tried Topanga Canyon Hill climb? I don't think I did. Oh, nice, man. Gotta check it out, Topanga Canyon Hill. I don't think I've ever tried it. Is there a left display? What do you mean a left display? On the gauge cluster, this one? Yeah, you can kind of see if I move the camera around here. That's the left display there. I need to leave the camera closer to the gauge cluster with this steering wheel because the Volvo one is deeper. You can kind of see here, it goes deeper. This gives me extra space for the camera right here, but the Cadillac steering wheel is shorter and it doesn't give me enough space. So when I turn the steering wheel like this, it'll hit the camera. Let's go to No Hezi. Do you play Horizon Active? I don't. So let's go to, and these are, if you guys are joining right now, these are my cars. Two of my 4 cars, the Cadillac CT5V, the one with this steering wheel, and that's the Volvo S60R, the one with the rest of the interior. A left window monitor. Oh yeah, right here. This is my left window. Spotify right there. Oop, not where am I pointing? Right there, Spotify. This is the chat window. This is the caster labs. This is what makes the chat work all together. Yeah, I have triple. I want to know how you get the buttons all to work. Just watch some of your build. Really cool. So let me give you a quick. Here's how you get the buttons to work. I'm going to show on this camera here. So this is an Arduino Micro Pro. It's hard to zoom and get the focus, but this is an Arduino Micro Pro. The Micro Pro is the one that gets all these buttons here to work. And they work with, it's just a bunch of joysticks that are connected to, I connected to a joystick gremlin app. And the reason why I have this map is because I have so many joysticks here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 joysticks, and some games don't see all 9, so joystick gremlin creates just one big joystick. So if you can see here, like you can kind of see the colors are going to change here on this line here. This is the steering wheel button, so when I press a button, you see it lights up. So any button that I play, cause an exception here, any button that I play, and this one doesn't want to play, I don't know for what reason. Oh, I know what reason. Just got to stop the service and start again. Because I had the Volvo steering wheel before here. So I'm going to start it again. And it's thinking that this is the Volvo. Because I have them named the same. So now it's going to work. Yeah, see? They're lighting up. Every button, and also I can move around. There's more here. Like for instance, this is the climate control right here now. So when I press the climate control buttons, you see the lights coming on. What else? The phone buttons. These are the phone buttons. So 1, 2, 3, all the buttons. So every button will come here. And the other way you can also use is an ESP32, this little guy here. The ESP32 magic is it's wireless. So right here, I don't have wires dangling because I have an ESP32 here. So yeah, it's how you do it. And I don't know how to code, fun fact. I use ChatGPT to learn how to code. Not learn, just to do it for me. Let's go to the track and let's go to No Hezi. I like No Hezi. We can try to get better points today. Oh, did I put the wrong one? No, it's the right one. All right, let me see more questions. Twisted, hey, good man. How about you? What mods do you use in Assetto Corsa? Oh, Pure, CSP Preview, and then the tracks and cars. How do you get a racing car rapidly? Download on Google? I don't know. Do you show your face? Just this much. I don't have like a little face camera. I don't think it's important enough to put face camera. I don't have a lot of space here. As you can see, I have a bunch of cameras and stuff to show around. Join server. Does he have a back seat? It doesn't. Man, that Cadillac is crisp. Dude, I love this Cadillac, man. I'm really in love with it. I really am. And that's why I've been driving it so much in the game, and that's why I've been using the steering wheel so much. I just love it. Say it though. Thank you, man. Would you say building a pilot simulator is the same process? Oh, man, it's a little different. You see, it's not as easy to go to a junkyard with plain parts, right? You can't just walk in a pick and pull of Airbus A320 parts, unfortunately. But it's fairly the same process. If you just create button box 3D printed ones, it's basically the same. I am a student pilot. I have about 70 hours flying the Cessna. So I do fly here, but then I just put I have the captain side stick and the captain throttle from the Airbus A320. I put that here. I put the yoke here, and I just, not the yoke, the joystick, and I fly. Do you use telemetry data to fine-tune your car setups in the game? No, I'm not in that much of detail, you know. Oh, dude, that's so cool, casual YouTuber. Oh, man, I wish he'd used my affiliate link, man. That helps me out. So we are in Assetto Corsa again, and now we are in No Hesi. So we have the point system up here. This is the new season. They refreshed the points, unfortunately for me, because I had good points before. And we're driving the Cadillac CT5 still. You can see the V here, this is the 5, and very similar to what I had in my garage, if you look closely. The main difference is this car here, the headlights are broken down in 2 parts. My car is just one big one, because mine is the 2026 model. This is the 2020 to up to 2024. They changed in 2025. Yeah. Oh, crash. I didn't see I was so close. Ow, ow. That's an awful... there we go. I think here I can get it. Let's get the volume a little louder. Why is it so low? There we go. That's a lot better. Good, nice, and round donuts. In the morning, donuts in the morning. Let's get the tires, like, fried. Nothing better than start a run with a burning tire. There you go. Now we got fire. And people ask me why I don't do that in real life. I mean, that destroys the tire. I like my tires with red. What game am I playing? I'm playing No Hesi now. How do you download No Hesi, Monty? Go to nohesi.gg and download their installer. Pretty cool, pretty simple, pretty easy, pretty fast. Oh, save. Yeah, time management is the tough part, especially when you have a family and job and, you know, a bunch of things to do. But, you know, if you love something, you'll just make it work, man. How do you download No Hesi? So, like I said, go to nohesi.gg and download their installer. Oh, man, that's all right. But if you do buy something from Moza, please remember I have an affiliate link that helps me. We're gonna get some stuff here that's pretty cool. They're sending me some stuff that's not released yet. I can't talk about it. I mean, I can talk about that I'm getting something, but I can't talk what it is. Does the odometer work? Why don't you check it out and tell me in about 30 seconds? This car is just fabulous. I agree, Twisted. Absolutely fabulous. The interior is amazing. You know, I get every excuse I get to drive it. I drove it yesterday to downtown Tampa. A lot of fun. Tires are way too expensive, especially the tires that my car has 20-inch wheels. They're expensive. I don't want to be just, you know, I'm not burning money. Unless you guys start, like, if I get 100,000 subscribers and a lot of super chats and gifts on YouTube, then yes. Until then, no. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Thank you, Twisted. Yeah. Different game today. Yeah, we're playing Assetto Corsa today. Yesterday we were playing BeamNG Drive, and now we're cutting traffic here in Japan. I wonder if they're gonna have the Japan Shuto Expressway in Forza Horizon 6. That'd be cool if they did. Where's my mouse? What CPU are you running? I'm running the AMD 9950X3D. Guten Morgen. Thank you, man. Thank you guys for following, subscribing, hit that like button. Every little bit helps. I am trying to reach 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I crossed the mark of 25,000 subscribers, and I am so thankful for all of you guys following, hitting that subscribe button, watching my tutorials, watching my videos, commenting, you know, doing all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much. Does your affiliate link work in the UK? Yes, it does have a UK version. So it has 3 versions. I have a global version, a UK version, and a US version. Oh, and I have a Japan version, I think. Or is it Australia? Oh man, I forgot. Oh shoot. I forgot. It's one of those. Either Australia or Japan for the other one. But I do know for a fact that UK is there. And I've had a few people buying using my UK link already. So yeah, it's totally working, totally there. It helps a lot because it tracks, you know, what I'm doing here. And I have the KS Pro here. They sent me for free. I have the CS Pro down there. The Moza R12. I have a bunch of... The pedals are Moza as well. How was the rest of my day yesterday? Man, it was good. It was great, actually. I went to downtown Tampa, and we watched Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 with an orchestra playing. And that is just amazing, man. I love watching movies with the orchestra. In the past, we did watch the other Harry Potter Part 1, the Deathly Hallows. We watched Jurassic Park with the orchestra playing, and it's just beautiful. It's so hard to describe how deep and rich the sound from a real orchestra playing John Williams, you know, Jurassic Park theme is, or Harry Potter's theme. It's just crazy. Do you stream every day? Yes, Monty, I do. Every day at about 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Leonardo, is this a new wheel? Yes, it is. It's a Cadillac CT5. It's about 2 months old now. Relatively new. Oh, thank you, man. Ooh, didn't crash. But yeah, not gonna be a point run. I have 61 million points there. Not gonna be a good point run. You got 2 lives going on right now. Say, I have actually 4. The horizontal, the vertical on where you're watching. I have the TikTok, and I have the purple app. What car are you cutting? I'm using the Cadillac CT5V. Oh, nice! You lived in Tampa for years? That's so cool. It is a lot of fun, man. The family enjoyed. My daughter loves Harry Potter. Obviously, we have this. I was joking around because we've been watching Harry Potter almost every year, so it kind of became a yearly tradition. You got to watch the whole, you know, set of movies. Granted, we're doing a Marvel run because they have Doctor Doom, or Doom, I forgot the name, the new Marvel movie that's coming out at the end of the year. And so we're doing a Marvel recap. So we're rewatching all Marvel movies. Yesterday, after Harry Potter, we finished Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So we're almost at the end of the Marvel run. And we started all the way back with Iron Man and all the movies. We're in Tampa. I am in Wesley Chapel, so not in Tampa necessarily. I'm a little off to the suburbs. Is it a public open server? It's a public server. It's open, but I think my link is not working because it's a private server. But it's open. Theoretically, you should be able to join by going to my Linktree and clicking. But for some reason, I think it's not working. Somebody said it the other day, and I forgot to fix it. It was on me. I forgot. Woo. That was pretty close. Hey man, never got to know your name before. Yeah, I don't say my name, man. Just Flybrick S60R is fine. You can call me that. What game is it, please? It's Assetto Corsa for PC. We're playing in No Hesi. No Hesi server with non-realistic Cadillac CT5V. Oh, no worries, man. You're not late. I'm here. We're here. What matters is just joined and you're interacting and we're having fun. We're cutting traffic here in Japan. I'm answering questions, having fun with you guys. So I really appreciate you guys. Double tap to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, especially on my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel to 100,000. That's a very, you know, bold goal, but you gotta have a goal, right? I had 0 a few years ago. Now I have 25,000 subscribers, so we're coming. Mr. Beast better watch out. See you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be here at 8 a.m. Thank you, Vaz Nagas. We're just trying to drive a little bit. We're not going for a point run right now. And just trying to read the chat, talk to you guys, having fun here. So there's a lot of people that will confuse that with a lack of skills, because I do crash quite frequently. But I'm having fun, man. That's what matters. I'm commuting to my home office, although today I don't work. So I'm commuting to the church. I'm going to the church later with family, so you might as well say that that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying to cut all across the road, because then get more points, even though it's not a point run per se, but still it gives you more points if you do that. Tampa is huge. Yeah, Tampa is pretty big. It's pretty spread, to be honest. I want to watch your live, but I gotta eat dinner. Oh man, eat dinner. That's more important, dude. Gotta keep that belly full. Gotta keep that belly full. Woohoo! Oh, that was close. Oh man, thank you. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to share it, just share. You know, click like, comment on my videos. All those little things help, obviously. Oh man, we're at 400. That's not too bad. We still have 5 minutes. We have potential to pass my best, but now we have to go a little slow here because we're on the 2-lane road. We got to go for a U-turn. So we'll see if I don't crash. There's potential for a better than 100,000, you know, another 500,000 points. Not a huge point run, but yeah, we can get better. Let me slow down here so we can get more space, because I do need the space to make my U-turn. So I'm gonna start doing like a police officer does when they kind of cross the road like this. Oh, I can just kind of go faster here, kind of not crash. And then now I have to wait, because then I need to get a little more space. Okay, let's get the space. This map is called Shutoku Revival Project. And we're gonna go for a U-turn. Put the turn signal on. And I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, maybe I'm not gonna be able to break my record, but you know, we'll keep trying. Alright, didn't crash into the wall. We're good. We still have the points right there. Let's go, because we have 4 minutes. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, I love the S60R dashboard and cluster and everything. Remember, no rushing. Yes, especially there. You can't rush. The 2 lanes are very tricky, and that's why they are tricky. Because if you cut here on the 2 lane, the gaps move. Like right now, they're like parallel. Pretty tough, but you know, let's go, let's go, let's go. We still have 3 minutes and 51 seconds. Let's go. Got about 100 million points left to break my personal record, so let's go. What's up, Fly? Do No Hezzy? Yes, sir, I am. No Hezzy. We are in the heavy traffic, and now with all the gaps here, that's not gonna increase my points. So we're doing the rush hour, not rush hour, the heavy traffic with the non-realistic server. So the car is not realistic. It moves in a way that real cars do not move. Okay, so we might be able, we need a 45 million more points, so I did a good run in the beginning, I guess. If I don't crash, we're gonna be alright. And And I'm gonna now take a little break from answering questions just to see if I can get those last 2 minutes worth. How's left hand? Oh man, it's doing a lot better, dude. It's doing a lot better. I am able to raise my arm, you know, move it around, do anything. Not hurting anymore, thank God. And the medicine. Ooh, that was so close. Oh yeah, we did pass our 600. Okay, we can keep going a little more and see how fast we can go and how much we can grow. This new season is a little harder because they do give you less points than before. So I'll have people coming here to my live stream and say, oh, only 1 billion points. That was my previous record here. Oh, I got 9 billion. And yeah, 9 billion was pretty cool before. It's harder to get 9 billion. If you had 9 billion, you were the top driver in No Hesi just a couple weeks ago. So it makes it a lot harder. Can you get money from this game? No. I mean, I can because I'm a content creator for them, an official No Hesi content creator. Ooh. But no, not from playing the game. Could you add a hydro handbrake? Yes, I could, but I don't need one. I'm not big into a handbrake thing. I have just a cheap generic USB handbrake here, and it works quite well. Oh, too close. Oh, dude! Still had like 40 seconds. 800 million points. That's better. Damn it. I wish I could gone to 0. I wasn't expecting to do a point run. Oh, man. Alright, let me see if I missed a few questions. G2 Gianni's, is it pre-recorded? Oh yes, sir, it is. How did you find out? So I travel from the future. I record things. I know you were going to say that, Gianni's. And then I play back at a later date. Super cool. You should try it. It's a Volvo S60R time machine.
This baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
If you cut through the barriers a little after the toll booth, you can stay on the 3 lanes. I know, I always forget to turn before, man. I always forget. Just shared your stream in my... Oh, thank you, the man. Thank you, sir. I want to build the same thing with my left over 70 Chevelle. Oh, dude, that would be insane, man. That would be a classic, Joey. I'd love to see that. If you ever do come around doing that, just check out my Discord and please share it with us. I'm sure a lot of people would be thrilled to see a 70 Chevelle simulator. How do you get money from this game? So if you're a content creator, you can, if you give them your link and they sign up for a tier 2 or tier 3, you get a commission. Could you add a hydro handbrake? I already answered you. Hey, I just bought a cluster for my computer from a 2007 RAM, 150. I don't know how to set it up right. I'm sorry, man. You can watch my tutorial on YouTube about setting up a cluster. However, I'm gonna break it to you, dude. It's not that simple. If you're trying to get a gauge cluster that nobody worked before, because you do need a few steps, like you need to get the real car, you need to sniff the CAN bus, you need to identify the data, and then you need to program it. It's a lot of steps. I don't know how to do it, and I have this. But I have a tutorial that will teach you how to get the Volvo one working, and we'll talk about the process of making it work. Well, I still will be careful with the left hand, even though it recovered. Yes, no, I am being careful. I'm not putting... I didn't increase the force feedback still. It's still at about 80%. Does this game have tournaments for money, like racing? I don't think so, user. I don't think they do. They do have a certified list, which is pretty cool if you get into it. See, right now, I got a best point of 800 million points, and that puts me in 1,365 position. Granted, it's still far, but I was 300 before, and this is out of 100,000 people, so not too shabby. I might be top 5%. I am top 5%, in fact. Not top 1% still. Gotta go below 1,000. Is that monitor really big or edited? It's big. It's a triple 65-inch TV here. So I got the right one right there. I got the left one right here. Backstabber, hello. Game name is Assetto Corsa. Yes, sir. It's online server. Yes, it's no hesi. How to find in Google to set it up? Go to nohesi.gg. nohesi.gg and sign up. You got the harmonica? Nice, man. Hello, James. What is the game called? This is Assetto Corsa. Thank you, Tank. Tank, did you see my member exclusive video? So I'm gonna start posting more member exclusive videos behind the scenes and stuff that I'm doing. Like stuff that doesn't really make the cut for making a video out of it. But they're still interesting for people who are supporting me and, you know, helping out my channel. I think that's more than fair. So that's a member only video. And I hope you saw it, because if you didn't, you're missing on it. Oops. Oh, nice, Yams. Did you download it? Nicholas, hello. Trying to go a little faster just for the heck of it. Oh, did I crash? I don't think so. I didn't feel it. It's nerve-wracking for you, Tank. I'm gonna set it up for BeamNG and ATS for when I'm not in VR mode. Nice, dude. Yeah, BeamNG is classic, super fun game. ATS is another. Nice. This is real life driving. Is it? So do you think I have the notice here just for tricking people? Yeah, how about going away from my body? Look how cool. I can go away from my body and I can watch the car from behind. And real life also has a point system. Pretty cool. You're not playing real life, you know, well enough. I went to Florida on vacation. I'm in Norway. It was a true dream. Oh, nice, man. Where'd you go? Where did you go in Florida? Norway is pretty cool as well. I wish I'd been there. Haven't been there. I've seen pictures and videos. I haven't been there yet. Are you ever going to follow speeding laws? Yeah. Whenever I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator, I kind of follow them a little bit. Here, am I gonna follow it? No, obviously not. Why would I? That would defeat the purpose of driving a simulator. That would totally defeat the purpose. Squeezing. Oh, Miami, nice. Oh, Key West. I never been to Key West. You know that? But I used to live in Miami. Just a little bit more. In a Cadillac with a Volvo dashboard. Yes. Is that a legit dashboard? Yes. This is a Volvo S60R dashboard. This is a Volvo S60R cluster with a fully functional, you know, turn stock and everything. And yes, we're driving a Cadillac steering wheel with the Super Cruise lights becoming a RPM light, like a shift light. Oh, I bet, Daniel. Like, I can't even compare. Like, how would you compare Key West to Norway? It's all flat here in Florida. The ocean. The Gulf is pretty cool. I live in Tampa, so when we go to the beach, we see the water from the Gulf, and that's a pretty cool, nice and calm. You can see the sunset in the water, even though we're in on the Atlantic Ocean. A Lambo wheel when? Oh, dude, I wish I had a Lambo wheel. I want to get a Porsche steering wheel one day. That'd be fun. How did you turn it into this? I have a tutorial on my channel, man. Cube Head Fan. I have a tutorial. Very detailed one, that is. Thank you, driving. Yeah, there's a lot of folks here live streaming their sim racing, you know, stuff. Mine is a little bit different. I'd say one of one, because I don't think anybody, other than the people who are following my tutorial and building a Volvo, there's not a lot of Volvos out there. It's insane how much different USA is. Oh yeah, from Norway. It is. I was in Europe last year, and I thought Europe was a lot more similar to Brazil, for instance, than the US. Brazil, I'm Brazilian. I was born in Brazil. Not that Europe is like Brazil. It just has more similarities, like the smaller cars, the style of the roads, like it's narrower. Everything here is wide, like the lanes. Not this is Japan, by the way, but you know. And it's then coming live to you from Twitch. Sorry. And it's Demon coming live to you from... Sorry. Next, I'm gonna try finding your... Oh, thank you, man. Thank you, unknown driver. Thank you, sir. Do you think it's possible to get certified rank without a realistic cars? It is. It is possible. I was certified once without the realistic cars, but it's a lot easier with the realistic ones. I'm driving a non-realistic one now, and the only reason why I'm doing that is because I'm live streaming. I can go, you know, get away with a little more crazy, you know, driving than I would if I were just making like all by myself, driving alone and focusing on the driving. Then I could go with the realistic ones. Yo, by the way, do you play Gran Turismo Cube? No, I don't. Very simple reason. I do not have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 4. Old, not even connected anymore. And Gran Turismo, unfortunately, it's only for PlayStation. Tank, I had opportunity to drive a Lambo Huracan as a birthday gift 2 years ago. Damn, Alcantara wheel of it is comfortable, but at the same time it's weird since turn signals are on the wheel itself as a slider. Dude, I saw the steering wheel from a Huracan, and it's a button, right? I thought that was so weird. But I guess more and more cars were gonna have things like that nowadays. It's just crazy. I'm used to using the turn stock, but I guess, you know, they wanted to really make, you know, for the weight, I don't know, add color to your steering wheel. What do you mean add color? You mean the logo? Like this? Oops. You know, I did a voting on which one do you guys prefer, if it's with the real Cadillac logo with the blackout one, and it was a toss. Like about 50% prefers the black, about 50% prefers the colored across social media. There are social medias that prefer about 80% the colored, and then it flips over into another social media. So it's, at the end of the day, if I compile everything, it's gonna be a toss. Hey, very unknown, how you doing, man? What game is this, Carter? This is called not Beam and G, god dang it. Assetto Corsa. When you upgrade from a Volvo to a Caddy, I didn't. I still have the Volvo S60R in my garage, and I added the Cadillac, so I have both. It's not an upgrade. I think both cars are amazing cars. They're just very different cars. Oh, don't worry, very... I appreciate you guys coming by, saying hello, and, you know, participating. That's a lot of fun. The game's called Arc Raiders. No, Assetto Corsa. Come on, guys. Hello, I'm from Malaysia, and by the way, a sim racing setup is expensive. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I'm from Brazil, and in Brazil, it's very expensive as well. Not something you just go around buying and building in your house like this. Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of figured that was you, but I wasn't sure. But now I'm sure. Woohoo. Yes, I remember you, man. Don't worry, I do. You were very random. Thank you, the man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Especially because, you know, oh, you were the 500th. On the Purple app. I got 500. That's a milestone. Well, thank you, sir. How much realer does it feel to? And I think you're missing a little bit of your question there. It's past your bedtime? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. But, well, it means it's Monday for you, and I wish you a, you know, good week ahead of you. No worries, man. Have a great night. Thank you for joining the live stream, and, you know, I hope you did give that little like button a press. That helps a lot. Didn't mean to put, but how much realer is it with the full setup and not just a wheel? Patrick's, it's a lot more immersive. I mean, I can press, you know, the hazard lights and get the hazard lights going like in the real car. So that is, you know, adds the immersion, like the wipers. I can turn on the wipers here with the wiper stop. So it's a lot more realistic. Will it be real? No. I don't have the G-forces here or, you know, essential things that will make you afraid of driving, because I can't die here. I can crash, but it won't hurt me or you or anybody. Oh, it's almost 1 a.m. for you. Pretty late. Is it difficult to set up, and around how much would it cost to set that up? So driving, it's not difficult to set up. I will let you know that it's a lot of work. It's not something you can just throw in a few hours on the weekend. That is for sure. How much? If you follow my tutorial on my channel and follow my tips, you'll be able to spend about $700, roughly. Go to a junkyard that has a pick and pull the parts yourself. And there's several reasons why you would want to pull the parts yourself. The main reason is price. It's a lot cheaper to pull the parts yourself. The second reason is the price. It's a lot cheaper. Then the third reason why you want to go to a pick and pull junkyard is you can just browse around and you can mix and match. You can literally, like if you choose a popular car like an E60, there's tons of E60 at the junkyard. Like tons. You can find at least, every time I go to the junkyard, there's at least 4 or 5 of them. So you can mix and match parts. You can get like, oh, this car here has a good driver's seat. That one there has a good passenger seat. That one has a good steering wheel. So you can just pick parts from different cars. And they don't charge you, you know, according to the car you're pulling the parts from. They charge you according to the part that you're pulling. Say, a steering wheel, not this one, but a steering wheel at the junkyard will cost you roughly $15. And it doesn't matter if it's a Volvo, a BMW, an Audi, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Dodge Ram. It doesn't matter. It's a steering wheel. It'll be $15. That's how they charge. And that's it. Boss Products, race. Now, we're cutting traffic here in Japan, in No Hesi. And we do have a point system going on, but I'm not going for a point run right now. Am I blind? Or it doesn't say this Assetto or looped video scam stream. 420 Bong, you're not blind. It doesn't say Assetto on the live stream. However, you're right. This is a looped video scam stream. That you got right. Because I'm a time traveler in a Volvo S60R. I'm that good. So what I do is I come from the future after I recorded and I play the stream back. I just happened to know you were going to say that because, again, I'm a time traveler, 420. And then, you know, I can get everything right 100% of the time. And then I just play the video looped and, you know, I scam people by just pre-recorded. You know, it's pretty fun. but it's you know, I got a comment that comes very often. So, Doc, you built a time machine out of a Volvo? Yeah, that's what I did.
When this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Boss Products, can I race? Yes, I can. Will I race? No, I won't. And the reason is very simple. As you can tell, I'm reading the chat. I answer every single question that comes up on all my social media. So if I race, I'm not reading the chat. And if I'm reading the chat, I can't focus on racing because I'll get my turning, you know, braking points wrong. I'll mess up like I do mess up here. So I just don't do that. I race offline or off screen, and then I post on my channels. Thank you, driving. Do you like Jeeps? Nah, Maddie. No, I'm not. I don't. I mean, Jeeps are cool and all, but I'm not a big fan of Jeeps. Put it that way. Thank you, 420 Bong. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm just being sarcastic because it's fun when people come here and accuse me of pre-recorded because they don't see the comments sometimes, and it just that's why I have the twinkle here. Like, it makes it, you know, a good way. Do you like rally games? Yes, I do, Silver. I do. Chiga, it's been pretty good so far. Just started. It's 10 a.m. for me. You can see the time. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's Sunday. Sunday is always nice. Stealth Minister, what system am I playing on? We're playing on a 4090 with a 9950X 3D and a 64 gigabyte of DDR5. If you're not supposed to eat at night, then why is it there's a light bulb in the fridge? I don't know, man. I mean, you kind of need that light bulb in the daylight. Have you tried to, like, have you ever used your fridge with the light, like, burned? Even the daylight, it's not easy to find stuff in there. And you can always turn the kitchen lights on at night. So I don't know if that will kind of, you know, make sense. 420. Okay, so here's the thing. I do have a Seto, but how can I play a mode map like this? Yeah, to be honest, it's just so that many, you know, yeah, loop streams, you know, I don't. YouTube's getting low. Yeah, I mean, it's not just on YouTube, man. But to answer your question, go to a website called Nohesi, NOHESI.GG. This is the server I'm playing right now. The cool thing about Nohesi is that they have a full-blown installer. You can just download and install all the mods all together. You don't have to worry about a thing. It'll get the traffic set up. It'll get a track set up. You'll get the, you know, the cars, everything you need ready for you with the click of a button. So it's pretty cool. When are you doing the tutorial for the wheel and dashboard, how to get working? So the dashboard, I already have the tutorial. The wheel, I made some progress a couple days ago. I still need to finish editing it. It's recorded. I just need to finish editing. Prasoon Bashkar. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Don't you get bored of driving daily, sitting on the same spot and going nowhere? Oh, no, man, I don't. And I bet if you were here, you'd be driving every day, having a lot of fun, going nowhere, man. I do not get bored. But to be fair, if you get bored, you can always do something else, man. And this is my thing. It doesn't have to be your thing. What's the game called, Lenny? It's called Assetto Corsa for PC. The Northern Theater Kid. I'm planning on getting a Moza R3. How can I get a steering wheel to connect like a real Volvo, like a new Volvo wheel? All right, the Northern Theater Kid. First, well, let me do my little advertising. I do have an affiliate link. If you think about buying one, check on my bio. Please use my affiliate link. That helps a lot. Second, I am releasing a tutorial on how to get a real car wheel connected to a Moza. I already have one on my channel, but I'll release one specifically for Moza. It's already recorded and it's going to be available soon. It's just on editing. 3, it's super easy. All you need a quick release. You need the steering wheel, which you can buy on eBay or you can buy it on a junkyard. And then you need to drill the holes, put the quick release, and get an ESP32 to get the buttons to work. Hey, Bruce, thank you. Thank you, Bruce. What did your PC call you? Cost you? Oh man, I don't know, buddy. I'm not trying to evade the question. I just don't know. I bought my PC in parts and I kept upgrading. So I had for instance, I had a 5800X, and then I bought the 4090, and then I was bottlenecked by my CPU, and then I decided to change my motherboard and CPU for a 9950X 3D, and I had to upgrade my memory. So I'd say if you put all together, I'd spend about $4,000, $3,500 on a PC. So that's about how much. Oh, dude, thank you for the super chat, dude. Unsat 1111. Oh, dude, I can't not thank you enough, man. I really appreciate, you guys watching. I appreciate and thank you from the bottom of my heart. All the 25,000 subscribers I have on my YouTube, and the other 475,000 followers I have across my social media. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Let me give you find my mouse here. Let me give you a heart here, man. Thank you, sir. Dude, check out my Discord. Join my Discord. We have a bunch of people there that are like trying to help each other. We're trying to share information with the world. I don't gatekeep. Everything that I know, I try to teach you guys. Oh, hit the Bronco. All right. Kind of got to let go of the steering wheel. Come on, man. Just let me go back on the road, buddies. Okay, we got it. We're gonna go to Nordschleife a little bit. It's always fun to go on the track. Tunnel, no floor, for real, man. What? ESP32 is something that any PC enthusiast should try. Just simple, basic home projects. Dude, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, 420. Not only the ESP, but the Arduino. So here's an ESP32. Just when people ask me how do I get the steering wheel to work, this is how. And then this is the ESP32. Oh look, I can leave it here. Does it show up? No, it doesn't. I can leave it there. It's just easier to pick it up. Nice. I never thought about that. Because I like to show around when people ask me about how do you connect ESP32s. What's the disc? It's on my bio, man. It's in my bio. Yes, same name. I'm Flybrick S60R everywhere. You never see me here? Dude, I have hours and hours and hours in NoHesi AI. Yeah, I love NoHesi, man. It's one of my favorite servers. I mean, the favorite server, I'd say. I assume it's handling the dials too. No, the dials are being handled by this. An ESP32, I'm sorry, an Arduino Uno with the CAN bus shield on top. So this blue thing here is a CAN bus shield, and the bottom, as you can clearly see, it's an Arduino Uno R3. So this guy here is what handles the gauge cluster because it talks CAN bus language. It needs to talk CAN bus to be able to send CAN bus to the gauge cluster. And you know another fun fact, 420? I don't know how to program. Zero clue on how to program. But ChatGPT does, and that's how I program things around. What would you recommend for a budget PC to run these? I only play racing games and I want to do stuff like this. David, you don't need a computer like mine to run games. Let's get that out of the way. I don't know how much you would spend today because prices have gone up so bad, especially with memory, that it's just a lot more money to buy even a slower PC. But with around $1,500 PC, you know, a fairly good graphics card, like a 4080, a 4070, a 5060, a 5070, you can run a 1080p pretty much any game nowadays. This game here is pretty old. It's 13 years old, and it's a bunch of mods. You can run it. I'm running 120 FPS here with you know, triple 4K. Ooh, got a little boxed in here. You can program the Arduino with SimHub. Yeah, SimHub also does that stealth, but you can't get like sophisticated stuff with SimHub. Like the LEDs light here that turn on and off every time I press a button on my climate control. You can do like simple things like this. This one you could. Although I have the LED lights here as well, so you can't. Do the AC ducts work? Meme, they would work if I put a fan there, and I could easily do that, but I am in my home office, and I do have an air conditioning system in my house. I'm in Florida, so I don't really, you know, need. That's why I never did it. David, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. I don't mind sharing everything that I know, dude. In Canada right now, looking at a 2K Canadian dollars to play No Hezzy on a 1440. Yeah, 1440p, you're gonna need a little more power, you know, than 1080. But yeah, it's not cheap anymore, unfortunately. If you bought a computer before, with a $1,000 computer, you could run No Hezzy. I think now you're about $1,500. Thank you, Dark Sun. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Sheep, for the rose. I didn't see that. Are you still here? Connor, thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts on TikTok as well. I really appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you, Stealth. There's other folks that are building cars, and they're cool as well. Each have their own pros and cons. I have a friend, Slow Lane Productions. He's got the coolest Honda Civic around. Like, it's early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken, or 90s, late 90s Honda Civic. He got the back seat on his thing. He's got the rear view mirror. Like, super awesome. I know a few folks with the BMW setups. I know folks with... I know a guy with a Mini in his house. Like a literal Mini Cooper. It's crazy. Theo Albert, yeah, man, it's just getting more expensive by the day. Let's go to Nordschleife. Right, let's go to Nordschleife. Ow. We crashed. We crashed our Cadillac. That's the good thing about driving here, man. I don't have to worry about the caddy. In my real life, I would never do stuff like this. Like destroying the tires. Like, why would I do that? I'd love to do it, you know, some donuts with my real Cadillac, but why would I do that? And it's funny because you can see my tire temperature going up. Look at the car tire temperature. On the left one, it's already at max. The other one is getting higher. It's so cool. Gotta get out of there because we're hitting. Are we on fire already? Let's just get it on fire. Yes, we are on fire. The tire won't blow, unfortunately. That's a Assetto Corsa thing. Cloud PC. Yeah, you could do a cloud PC, but I don't know if that's worth, man. You're gonna spend a lot of money on that. Let's go to Nordschleife, shall we? Let's go to Nordschleife. All right. Oop, not that. Where is it? Let's close this window. Let's close this one. Let's open up the No Hezzy Nordschleife. I could go to Assetto Evo, but I think we're just gonna go here. Oh, they improved the speed. It's a lot faster to reload the servers. Sim racing is way cheaper for 20. A lot of people will come and say, with the price, with the amount of money you spent, you could have, you know, could race in real life. No, you could not. Absolutely, you could not. If you're saying this, you never did any track day. Not even a track day. I'm not even talking about having a car for track day use. It's not even close. And I've owned an E46 when I was younger, when I was in my 20s. With other friends, we had a BMW E46 for track use only. So it was prepare for track, not drive on the road. And dude, that was a money pit. Money pit. That thing would suck the soul out of you. Oh yeah, now I've done donuts in a farm on a dirt road in the past. Not with the Cadillac, but yeah. Did you swap out the badge on your steering wheel? Yeah, I have two. I got this one from a viewer. Oops. I got this one from a viewer. Oh, this way. And I still have the black. Ooh. And I'm not even able to find any chances you could try it out in an Audi. Yeah, we can try an Audi. Let me go for a lap here with the Civic, and we can go for an Audi. I have the Audi steering wheel, but it's not. The buttons are not working yet, so I gotta finish that. And we're gonna drive the Honda Civic. And here is another fun thing about my simulator. A lot of people will come and say, "Hey, but how do you drive a right-hand drive car?" You just drive. As you can see, there's the steering wheel. Let's get the volume a little lower here for this car. Some cars I have to lower the volume. It depends on the mod. And we have the map here, so we can put the map on Nordschleife. Here's the map. You can kind of see it for a minute. It'll be there as I drive around. Let me see more questions. Have you convinced me to get the gauge cluster? I can't wait to get it working. Nice, man. Check out my tutorial on my channel. Would you recommend making a setup similar to yours with a donor dashboard? Yeah, man. I'm like, you asked the waiter if he likes the food in a restaurant. Yeah, man. I would definitely recommend. You can watch my tutorial. The game name, we're playing Assetto Corsa for PC. On a Honda Civic Type R. Oh, nice 420. Go back, man. Have a great work, man. See you later, dude. A little bit too much on the apex there. Gotta be careful with the apexes here. Oh, Justine is way better, man. It's almost 100%. Why do your high beams turn on when you floor it? It's the shift light. I have double shift light now because I didn't have the steering wheel doing the shift light thing. Now I do, so both of them will light up. But it's a lot better now. The game I'm playing now is Assetto Corsa for PC, the old one, not the new one, not the Evo, not the Automobilista. It's Assetto Corsa. We are in Nordschleife, flying a little. We're in Nordschleife driving a Honda Civic Type R, right-hand drive. Now the shift light is on because I'm on the top RPMs here. You see, the blue lights of the high beams are very bright, and when I didn't have the shift light on top of my steering wheel, that's a good shift light because it really, brights up my eyes here. I'm driving the Honda Civic Type R, Lipton. How long did it take to build it? Man, it took about 3 weekends to build the first version, and I've been working on it for about 4.5 years now. How much was the setup? About $700. $700 in car parts and hardware to build it. You can build something similar to it about that much money. You can follow my tutorial on my channel. It is bright, right? I think Volvo really wanted to, drive home the point that if the high beams are on, you might as well get blinded in your car, not just the incoming traffic. It's funny that they did that. It's a funny choice. Only 700, yes sir. Think about it. It's just car parts, wood, metal, carpet, and Arduinos. Arduinos are pretty cheap. You can buy an Arduino, 5 Arduinos actually, on AliExpress for just about $25. So it's pretty cheap. The Arduinos make the buttons work. And car parts, if you go to a pick and pull junkyard, it's gonna be cheap. At the pick and pull, you'll pay about $300 in the whole car interior. You see, the thing is, not a lot of people buy car interiors at the junkyard, meaning they don't care about it. It's gonna go for destruction very soon. Whoa, a little off-roading. Oh man, I got the Caddy. Yes, the Cadillac steering wheel is amazing. I love it. It's my favorite steering wheel now by far. Whoa. This car is a beast. Way too much, actually. I think that's why they don't allow it for point runs anymore. In no hezzy. What Caddy do you drive in real life? So I have in real life the Cadillac CT5V 2026. Mine is a 2026 model, the Cadillac CT5V. The same steering wheel I have in my car. The only difference, my steering wheel has the colored logo, not the blackout one. This is, this was sent to me by a company called Zen Carbon. They make custom steering wheel covers and carbon fiber, that good stuff. Oh, a little bit too late there. Oh, it still worked. This car is very grippy. Unrealistically grippy. Changing the light bulbs for red colors instead of the original green backlit, even the turn indicators and high beam. Nice. So you like customizing stuff? That's cool. Oh, jumping! I always forget about this jump here. Good morning, Marshall. Oh, little turn! Come on, come on, come on! We are in Nordschleife, almost finishing the lap here on this beautiful Honda Civic Type R. It's a great car to drive here. Not very realistic, but black and red combo. That's a good combo. Black and red go well together. I think gold also goes well with black. Like that John Player Special Lotus that Ayrton Senna driven. That was beautiful. Hema Jr. Okay, I'm sorry if I got it wrong, man. I read while I'm driving. So don't do that. Don't read while driving. That's one thing I can definitely tell you. Focus on your driving. How you doing, buddy? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Sunday so far. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like what you're seeing. I do go live streaming every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have tutorials on my channel. If you guys want to build something like this, I have a Discord. You can join. A bunch of resources. Black and red. A lot of teams use black and red, right? In Brazil, there's like 2 or 3 teams, soccer teams that will use that color. Flamengo, and there's one in my state called Atlético. Oof. Bad turn. What's up, Truckin' Jake? Ninja? Is that a ninja? No, it's not a ninja there. It's just Jake. I'm sorry. Misread it. The muscle memory is crazy. Yeah, it's about muscle memory right now. Especially with the downshifting. People ask me all the time if I do heel and toe. Yeah, it's just something I cannot not do anymore. Even in my real car. With the manual car, even though I can't reach it, because Volvo have the pedal far back on the accelerator. It's so annoying. I need to find a mod to bring the pedal up so I can hold toe and heel in rev match. You can drive at Nordschleife. I'd say I can. I'm driving right now. This is Nordschleife. What type of TVs are those? These are triple 65-inch TVs. They're 4K, 120 hertz, TCL. The model I think is Q7, Q70, something like that. Q7 something. Which car? We're driving the Honda Civic Type R right now. Oh yeah, man, the TCLs are a great bang for buck. Oh, a little late on the braking. I think I spent around $650, and they have 120 hertz, which is something that any gamer, you know, would want. If you want to drive on a TV, at least you have 120 hertz. Granted, not all games work with 120 hertz because my 4090 can't keep up in 4K, but those that do, it makes a lot of difference. My dream car is a 1969 Dodge Charger RT. Nice. That's a cool car. And the car I want to get a daily project car of its sort is a Volvo XC70 around 2005. It's not the end of P2. P2 ended at 2009. Whoa. So 2005 was exactly the middle of its life, and that's exactly when they did a refresh. So the 2001 to 2004 P2s, Volvos, they have a different ECU and different thing. Even the gauge cluster won't work, even if they look the same. Now you have the new center console also on the 2005. So the XC70 will have that new, you know, nice looking center console. So yeah, the 2005 is a good car to get, you know, to project car. It didn't end in 2006, buddy, no. Whoa! 2009 was the last year you can find a Volvo P2 S60R. Still had the XC90s going a little further. How'd you get the dashboard at the Junkyard, man? How much? $700. I have a tutorial on my channel. You can watch it and learn how to build one. What car steering wheel is that? This is a Cadillac CT5V steering wheel with the Super Cruise that I turned into a shift light. So it works as a shift light. And jump. If you guys ever seen Misha Sheridan driving in Nordschleife, he very often jumps there as well. It's a place that some cars will jump. Hey, Kami, thank you. Ooh, a little too fast there, a little too hot, but we still managed. This car is way too grippy, to be honest. This is a Honda Civic Type R. Is the dashboard functional? What do you think, man? What do you think? Do you see the RPMs and the speed and the gear and the time and the buttons and the wipers and the hazard lights? What gen? I think this is the latest one, right? Or one of the latest ones. Oh, the tire, the brakes were hot. Steamy hot. I like the center console that you have right now, but older dashboard. I owned a 2001 and 2002 Volvo V6. No, 2002 they did not have a V6 engine. I don't know. The T6 came later. I ended up rolling on the 3-month ownership mark, and the owner I had almost 2 years. You got 3 screens. Yes, I do. Could you interface a real car infotainment screen so show live game data on the original screen? Yes, like this. Yeah, you can. It looks very grippy. Yeah, it's way too grippy. This is way too grippy. Should try a Blackwing versus an M5. They're not really good cars for cornering here, but we can drive. I think I have. I mean, I know I have the CT5 here, because as you guys can tell, I like CT5s. That's my real CT5. Get the camera changed here. So that is my real CT5, and that's my real S60R. So let's go with the CT5 for a lap. It doesn't do that well. I can't go that fast, and it's still unrealistic. It's just not as great. That Honda Civic is just insane. Can I turn on the AC? I'm in my home office, so I didn't put a fan here. You can see here, I'm gonna move my camera up. That's the fan for my AC in the home. I'm in Florida, so air conditioning is on pretty much 24/7. Oh, the Audi. Okay, let's do the Audi then. Let's do the Audi. I don't have a lot of time. I'll have to end the live stream in a few minutes. Where's my mouse? I promised you an Audi. We're gonna do an Audi. Which one do I have here? I think I have only one Audi. It's the RS5. Let's check it out. I don't think I've ever driven it, did I? I don't know. We'll see. If the view is completely off, I never driven this car. If the view is working, I've at least given it a try. They're not trash GT. They're just made for a different purpose, man. So they do have realistic ones now, and the realistic ones are pretty good. Hey, Ralph. Welcome back. Thank you, GT Panama. We have the RS5. Is it the RS5? Yeah, RS5. Let's check the tire here if we got a good one. Yeah, we got a good one. Yeah, I've driven it, because if you see the view, it's working. I think I should go a little bit back here. Let's move a little bit backwards and save it. Unfortunately, some cars, you see here the original Audi has that big round circle. Oh, and I have the steering wheel showing. I don't know why. And why is it not matching? Oh, it is matching. Maybe this wheel is 900. Let me see. Where's my Moza? Moza, right here. Moza Pit House. I gotta put it on automatic startup. I always forget. Not all of them. Have you tried the realistic ones, GT Panama? How do you have a full car setup? You can handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Jack Nicholson, classic. Yeah, so I have a tutorial on my channel if you want. Oh, thank you, GT. Thank you, man. I'm just gonna check if the steering wheel, I can hide it. I just leave it here because sometimes I'm driving with the Cadillac steering wheel, And I have the Cadillac in here. I gotta remove it though, because we're gonna have a lot of lights. Have a shift light there as well. Where's Moza Pit House now? Moza. Come back, Moza. Did it load? Thought it did. Didn't close. Oh, there. Still loading. Breezy, thank you for the rose. Oh, I gotta do the... Oh, it crashed. Somehow. Come on. Are you still crashed? Are you gonna do that to me? Okay, we're gonna drive with 1080 because I'm trying to change the steering wheel to 900. Oh, it's 720? Why is it 720? No, then it's wrong. Don't. Please wait patiently. All right, so I've got, no, it's 1020. Let's try the 900 and let's see now. Yes, now it matches. Here, now you can see that the steering wheel will be exactly the same. Upside down and full lock. Full lock. Yeah, so it's 900. Who would have guessed? So I bet this car, let me check. Is it manual? No, it's automatic, so it's probably a sequential. This is not going to do anything now. So pedal shifters are in session. Oh, that's why. 900 is the right one then. Thank you, Kelvin. That wheel is wireless. Yes, GT, it's a ESP32 running. Oh. Talk about notion of space, buddy. That doesn't give you guys a lot of trust that we're going to finish this lap in one piece. Thank you, Bianco. Or Beacons. I'm sorry, I probably killed your name, man. I'm sorry, but thank you for the roses, man. Oh, that sounds whiny. Ha. Oh, I hate the mods that don't have good sound. I'm sorry, guys. Not my fault. I don't make the noises. I just drive them. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Not a lot of people will give me stuff on my TikTok, and I understand. I'm not here to beg for stuff. It's just to get their gaming ranks things. Everybody just measure things in diamonds. It's so annoying. I get the views, but I don't get the diamonds because I don't keep begging for gifts. But that makes me not rank. So I never rank. Whoa. Little off-road. I hate the sound of this car. And I'm sure it doesn't sound like this. This Audi is probably pretty cool, but it doesn't sound too good here. Yeah, probably the reason why I don't remember this car. Ooh, a lot of fly airtime there. Yeah, no, that's definitely why I don't remember it. Is that a supercharger? I think it is. No, it has a turbo. You can see the turbo on... Whenever the top bar there is working, it means it has a turbo. You see, 0.1 bar. And then if I step on it, 2.4. The grip is good, not great, but good. It's a very short gear because I have to keep changing very fast. Wow, that was a hop. Yeah, that sound is awful. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't want to, you know, damage anybody's eardrums. And I have to end this lap and finish the live stream. I'm going to the church. Sunday church. Yeah, it's a good car, but the sound is bad. I'm gonna say it's not driving bad. It's not as grippy as the Honda, obviously. But the sound, whenever I turn and let go of the accelerator, it sounds like a jet engine failing. A whining jet engine. Turn off wheel view. I usually have it off. It's just I put it on the other day because I wanted to showcase the Cadillac steering wheel because I drive the same Cadillac in game. So I turned it on again, and I forgot to turn it off. I don't usually keep it there. Yeah, it's a higher pitch note fighter jet, like whining. Sounds awful. To be honest, but not my fault. This is the mod's fault, and it sometimes sounds good. Like when I accelerate, yeah, and then it goes quieter for some reason. It's like muffled. Ooh, too fast, too fast. Oh, ooh, that was close. Helicopter engine. True, true. Like those with the jet, the turbo jet. Yeah, the grip here is not very good. You like the sound? Huh. Well, there you go. Maybe that's the thought process of whoever made the mod. See, I let go a little bit, even if it's just a little, and it starts to whine. Oh, you know what sounds like? Do you guys, I don't know if you guys are old enough. Do you guys remember that Batman from the 60s? The Batmobile? When the Batmobile was going like super fast, it would do this like turbo, you know, fan whine. Ow. No, it's not the brakes. If I let go of the accelerator, it'll do the sound. Does it? I have no clue. I never driven an A6 in my life, or an RS5. The only Audi I've ever driven was an Audi A3 from the early 2000s. Those first generation Audis. They were like Golfs, but from Audi. Oh man, I don't think we're going to be able to finish this lap. I got to go in like a few minutes. My wife is going to show up here in any second, so we can go. A little off-road. Hold it, hold it. Oh, too much apex. Don't do that. What do you mean, brake, suspension, or both? So you guys know exactly when I let off the accelerator, the whine. Yeah, I gotta get used to this car, but I'm not gonna get used to it. I don't like the sound of it, so I'm not gonna be playing a lot. Now I know. Ooh. Oh, sorry guys. Are you guys okay? Still alive. I got some AC system from a Honda Accord. I'll try to fit in my rig. Oh, nice, man. Where's your rig? Is it in the garage or something? Because I never thought I would need it, so I never did it. I've not driven the RS5 either. I have driven the 1999 Audi A4. Oh, those were cool looking. I liked those in the 90s. 2007 A6. Ooh, slowly, slowly, slowly. Go back to the road. And off the road again. Yeah, it's a tough car to drive here. So we got the Audi. Oh, it's not H pattern. Yes, Nürburgring. And we finished the lap. I gotta go. I think they would ban me if I do that in real life, Norse life. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here with me and enjoying my live stream with me. I am live streaming every single day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be back tomorrow morning for more sim racing We're gonna be playing other games like Assetto Corsa, Evo, BeamNG, American Truck, Euro Truck. Being honest, I usually decide what I'm gonna drive just before I start to live stream, so it's not like I have a schedule anymore. I used to have a schedule, that didn't work quite well. Now I don't have a schedule anymore. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you on the next live stream. Stay safe, guys.